Well, Thursday means the beginning of the next week of the pro football season. We are on week 14 already. And with me now on the Miller Lite Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline to share the preview of his picks for the games that are coming up this week. Great to welcome back the general manager, Ray Catena, Mercedes-Benz of Edison. We talk about our pro football pick'em challenge. Doug Wells back with us this morning. Hey, Doug, it's Burt Barron. How are you?
How are you? Good morning.
Week 14 already. The season just flies by. You know, it seems like the season just gets underway, and now we're talking about teams that are going to the playoffs, teams that are eliminated, teams that are looking at next year. Something about the football season just makes it fly by, Doug. I don't know what it is.
I happen to agree, and the fact that it gets dark at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's no fun either, right? Yeah.
No fun at all.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that either. What kind of ride you got today before we get to the picks? What are you riding around in today?
Today I'm in the GLC 300, 2019. A great SUV. We're selling them like crazy. December's our busiest month, and it's just been, I've been working from bell to bell, just trying to make sure we get everybody squared away and taken care of.
Nice. Yeah. You know what? Look at a car like that, Doug. You want to do that before that snow and the really bad weather kicks in. Get there and see you and take a look at that car, right?
For sure.
Yeah, do it. Route 1 on Edison and talk to Doug and his guys there, and they'll get you going. All right, Doug, before we get started, XFL, are we going to do XFL picks in a couple years? Are we going to stretch this thing that far or no? Are you excited about the XFL at all?
It's come and it's gone, but I think you and I will stick with the NFL.
I agree. I was hoping you would say that. Thank you. All right, season begins tonight, week 14. It seems like every year Jacksonville and Tennessee play on Thursday night. I don't know. This is a way that they get two kind of middle-of-the-pack teams, give them a chance to play on national TV. And sticking with my rule, and I do have an update for this, of picking the cat teams, I got to take the Jaguars tonight. I don't know. I think they're going to get steamrolled, but I'm taking Jacksonville. What do you think tonight?
I'm going to go with Tennessee. You know,
yeah.
I just think that they have the edge.
Yep, they got
the
some.
Jaguars started the season. I thought they were going to be a much better team, but it's just another. It seems like there's a lot of teams that lost direction.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. They got off to a decent start. Now the quarterback is benched. They got all kinds of trouble, and they're going into Tennessee tonight. And Tennessee's still in the playoff conversation there, so we'll see how they do. Jets visiting Buffalo. Maybe there's a possibility that Sam Darnold will play for the Jets. I don't know, at 3-9, Doug. I don't know. One team's 3-9, one team's 4-8. I'm going to take Buffalo because they're at home. Who do you like in that one?
I like Buffalo. Buffalo seems to always play well against the Jets.
Yeah, like most teams do. All right, Giants at Washington. You know, Giants 4-8. There was some talk of maybe them getting back in the playoff hunt. They lost that game to the Eagles, and I don't know. Listen, when you're starting Mark Sanchez at quarterback like Washington is, I'm going to take the Giants in this game because I have no faith in that Washington offense. Two quarterbacks, they both have broken legs, and that's why Mark Sanchez is playing now for the Skins. I'm going to take the Giants going into D.C. Who do you like there?
I do like the Giants, and I'm going to go with my heart and stay with the Giants.
Okay, yep, me too. Good call. New Orleans at Tampa Bay. This is an easy one, I think, for the Saints. Tampa Bay beat New Orleans week 1, and people are like, wow, what's going on here? Well, since then, New Orleans has won 10 out of 11. I'm going to take the Saints on the road at Tampa Bay. You too?
I would take New Orleans. I mean, I was blown away that they got beat the way they were beaten against Dallas last week.
Yeah, I was surprised too. They really shut that off.
By the way, how did we do last week?
Oh, let's see. You had a fine week. Let me just I'll pull the list up here. Your lead over
10 wins?
Your lead over, by the way, over me has stretched to 9 games now. Nine games. So yeah, I think you had about 11 or 12 last week. So it's not good. The cat teams are killing me, and there's nothing I can do about it, you know?
It's all right. To me, when it comes to a steak dinner, I'm in.
I'm sure you are. And let me fast forward a bit with the cat teams. We're making the picks the other night, and it's Cincinnati at the Chargers. And right away, by default, I picked Cincinnati because they're a cat team. She's like, what are you doing? Why are you taking the Chargers? I said, what about the cat team? Oh, Cincinnati's going to lose. Go with the Chargers. I said, you can't do this to me. It's too late. The damage is done. Doug has such a lead on us because of picking cat teams. We'll never catch up now. So at least I was able to break the rule once, and I took the Chargers over Cincinnati.
All right.
You would take.
You should tell her to let you break the rule for the rest of the season.
I should. I don't. It might be too late. When I bring her home the bill from Steakhouse 85, then she's going to be sorry she picked these cat teams. You know. All right. The other picks: New England at Miami. You like the Patriots there, Doug?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Yep. Baltimore at Kansas City. I have the Chiefs in that one.
I have the Chiefs, but I'm still up in the air on that one because Baltimore could play really good ball, and the Chiefs, they lost their key running back.
I know, and Baltimore, good defense. They got this rookie quarterback who is like invincible or something. You know what? I still like Kansas City, but that game is going to be close. They're going to have to score a ton of points to win that game, I think. Indianapolis at Houston. Houston's going to make it 10 wins in a row, I think. You agree in that one?
It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a lot closer than you think because Indianapolis has been playing extremely well.
Yeah.
But I am going to go with Houston.
Okay. Colts and Titans, by the way, are still fighting for a wild card spot, so they're both still very much alive. Carolina at Cleveland, cat team or not, I'll take the Panthers going into Cleveland in that one. You too?
I agree 100%.
I was really on the fence about Atlanta at Green Bay. Packers firing their coach, Aaron Rodgers, I don't know, such a great quarterback, and they're going to miss the playoffs again this year, I think. I thought maybe just kind of thinking Atlanta might go to Lambeau and steal a win, but I don't know. I think the cold weather is going to work in the Packers' favor. I'll take Green Bay in that one. Who do you like there?
I am going to go with Green Bay, and I think the team is going to probably want to really step it up.
Mm-hmm.
To show, with the change of the coach, I think, so I'm going to lean towards Green Bay.
Okay. And by the way, they come to MetLife in a few weeks for a game with the Jets. Yeah, that'll be fun, right? Green Bay and the Jets. Yeah. Hooray. Denver at San Francisco. Denver still in that playoff conversation, Doug. 6-6.
Yeah,
I take them going into Frisco. What about you?
All right, I'll take Denver. I think their defense is starting to really step it up, so I like Denver.
That win against the Steelers, that might launch them and kind of get things going for them. Philadelphia at Dallas, this game could be determining who the NFC East champion is. I'm only taking Dallas because they're home in this game, Doug. What do you think in that one?
And I agree. To me, that the game, if they were playing in Philly, I would have taken Philly.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're playing in Dallas, I'm taking Dallas.
Yep, me too. Detroit at Arizona, a legitimate pick for the Detroit Lions. I think there's actually somebody they can beat this week going into Arizona. You like Lions in that one too?
I am taking the cat team.
Oh,
but
thank you.
Something tells me that we both may get a surprise on
maybe. Don't trust these cat teams, believe me. Pittsburgh at Oakland, I think no problem for the Steelers in this one. They've lost 2 games in a row, which is very un-Pittsburgh-like this time of year. I think they get healthy very quickly in Oakland. You think so too?
I think so.
All right. Sunday night game, pretty good matchup. Rams at 11-1, going into Chicago to play the Bears at 8-4. I think a late score and the Rams win a cold weather game against a very good team. And I think the Rams will squeak by the Bears. What do you think in that one?
I think they're gonna squeak by, and I think based on what the Giants did,
mm-hmm.
The Rams got a little bit more of a defensive education.
Yeah.
On what to do with Chicago.
I think so. And boy, the Bears they're on national TV. It seems like every week, and they'll do it again this week too. And the Monday night game, Minnesota at Seattle. Minnesota is one of these teams I can't figure out from week to week, but I think Seattle now 7-5. They can smell that wild card. They're going to get one of the spots in the NFC. They're not going to catch the Rams. I think they're in good shape to finish strong and make the playoffs for Seattle, who nobody will want to play when we get to January. But I'll take Seattle at home. That 12th man is that's tough to overcome, Doug. I'll take Seattle on Monday. What about you?
Yeah, I'm all about Seattle at home. If they were playing in Minnesota, I would have taken Minnesota.
Yeah, so there you go. There's your picks for Week 14. Make sure you get yours in. The first game is tonight, but go to the website, WCTCAM.com. It's free, and get your picks in. And, again, you're playing for some great prizes, including a remote control car, which is the coolest thing ever, courtesy of Doug at Catena Mercedes-Benz of Edison. And also a steak dinner, which looks like now it's going to be courtesy of me with the cat team. teams, Doug. But I'm going to fight to the very end. I got a couple weeks left, and we'll see how it goes. But I don't know. I got some ground I got to make up with you. But yeah,
you can do it.
Yeah, I will. I'll do my best, man. That's for sure. But thanks as always, Doug. I appreciate our chats every week. And next Tuesday we'll recap and see how we did. And thanks for everything, man. And I look forward to seeing you soon. All right.
You got it.